Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Feller.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Tap foul at the plate. Feller went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Out towards left center. Snyder going after it. Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Nolan Shotwell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Up and in, 1-1.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Don Baylor. First offering, and it just misses. And a curveball is just outside.
2-0 to count.
That one at triple digits. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full.
Count.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Foul ball. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now Troy Gloss. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
And strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they strand a pair. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mark McGuire now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Baylor makes the grab, one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, two down. And a curve is down and in. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this. Run scoring. Top of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hands. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And a couple of quick outs. Taylor Ward now at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
No.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Struck him out looking. Angels go quietly. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. And a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Jim Edmonds, the next to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That's a base hit. Mays whips it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Wade Boggs now. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Molitor at second. Adames over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baylor under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. That one the other way. They get the force, and that's the inning. So the Cards back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Feller back to work. That one fouled off. Neto in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Boggs hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. – Popped up. Adames. And there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's going to be Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Baylor on his way over. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Don Baylor. And that one clips the corner. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good eye right there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. So up next, Troy Gloss. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. There goes Willie. Swinging a foul straight back. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Fastball for a strike.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That one at triple digits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Duke Snider. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Molitor swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one in the air center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Gwynn hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for LA, Zach Neto. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Musial puts it away, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Willie Adames. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Wade Boggs. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can look.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Here comes Boggs, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 57.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Duke Snider. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball there. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 rounds. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nolan Ryan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ryan, more than 300 wins in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And strikes a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Right side. Throws to first in time. Mays retired at first. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes. Down looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wade Boggs. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. Chop to the right side, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Stays alive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Way inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now here is Stan Musial. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Darno, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And now 1 strikeout away from matching the all-time mark. 2 from claiming the record for himself.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Molitor throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand 1. They trail it 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Quijada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Simmons, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe.
No,
and that's his third hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Duke Snyder. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen
No
for
ball.
the Angels.
2 strikes.
Hans Kraus up and throwing. Suarez, a left-hander, also throwing. In the air, right side of the infield. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice run. Up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. And up there. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Grady Sizemore.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And Adames swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. On to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for LA, Nolan Shanuel. That's through there for a strike. The Cards leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ball one there. Comebacker to the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Musial. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And the So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Suarez. And the batter now, Wade Boggs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ripped on the ground to second. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And now Tony Gwynn. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Hans Kraus, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Center field. Mays sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Mark McGwire next up for the Cardinals. That one almost got him.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Neto brings it in with a nice running grab. Ryan Helsley comes out trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Ryan Helsley.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Helsley, a 6'2 righty, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now it's 3-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. Mays retired at first. And next for the Angels, Troy Gloss.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Angels trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 2nd homer of this series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off.